Sorry. Just a minute while it updates here. It's just going to be like 5 or 10 minutes. Okay. I'm Peter and Debbie's oldest son. What I call this is Debbie's call to action. To all who have known Debbie and the journey she has been on for the past couple of years, we can all agree that Debbie was pretty young to be going through what she did and the grieving that has been a 3-year-long process of someone who has been so strong all her life. Planning events, parties, speaking engagements, city council, grandkids, fighting for Morgan Park Sewer, you name it, Debbie did it. What I've learned from the journey Debbie has gone through is that life has turns in it. We can't control them, but we can do things to prepare ourselves for them. Through Debbie's journey, I have felt a prompting to deal with things before they are too late. Things I may have been stuffing, people I've been avoiding, issues I don't want to talk about, or basically anything unresolved that I could be wrestling with. Right before Debbie really started struggling with memory issues in the summer of 2019, Debbie and I had talked when I was walking like we had done many times before. But I started to talk about some things I had never said to her about my growing up. Struggles I had as a youth, and how some of those things I still dealt with to this day. Now mind you, I'm in my early 40s and for the first time in my life talking to my mom about my feelings. What came from that is she started opening up and talking about her growing up and the experiences she had. Her feelings were similar to mine, where she struggled. We talked about our experiences, similarities, differences, and how we handled situations. Dementia started kicking in shortly thereafter, but at least I had a handful of conversations with Debbie where I got to know her for who she was, not for what she had done. And for the first time, I really got to know my mother. I will cherish that forever. I would call Debbie's call to action is to reach out to one person to selflessly spend time with them. Go deeper than talking about the weather or sports. Ask questions and really listen to who they are. The conversations, which may be difficult to start off with, might end up being some of your best memories about that person, like I had with my mother. I'm learning to speak less, listen more, and encourage others. Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up. 1 Thessalonians 5:11. In sitting with Debbie the last time I saw her, sorry. She voiced in a childlike voice, "I can't open the door. I just can't do it. I'm not good enough." As tears rolled down my face, I held her hand and encouraged her and told her she could when she was ready and she could do it. She did. I know she could. Thank you.